Welcome back to the special edition of Hannity. Trump takes on Hillary. 2016 presumptive GOP nominee Donald Trump has hammered Hillary Clinton, claiming that she wants to abolish the Second Amendment. Well, clearly she does. Take a look.
Hillary Clinton wants to abolish it, believe me. She wants to abolish our Second Amendment. And believe me, she'll say, I don't want to abolish. You look at what she wants to do. She wants to abolish the Second Amendment.
Hillary Clinton wants to reverse the Supreme Court decision, D.C. versus Heller, upholding the right to keep and bear arms. Hillary said the Supreme Court is wrong on the Second Amendment.
Now, earlier this week, when asked if she agreed that an individual's right to keep and to bear arms is a constitutional right, Hillary had a very hard time giving a straight answer. Watch this.
Do you believe that an individual's right to bear arms is a constitutional right, that it's not linked to service in a militia?
I think that for most of our history, there was a nuanced reading of the Second Amendment until the decision by the late Justice Scalia. And there was no argument until then that localities and states and the federal government had a right, as we do with every amendment, to impose reasonable regulation.
Now, among her positions on guns, Hillary Clinton supports reinstating the assault weapon ban and tightening what she calls now the gun show and internet sales loophole. Joining us now with reaction, Fox News contributor Leslie Marshall, trial attorney, political commentator Eric Guster, former NYPD detective Bo Dietl. And you're going to agree with me on this, aren't you? Because you are, no?
No, I'm not going to agree with you.
No, do you carry a gun?
I do carry a gun. I believe in, well, not in New York, but, but because of their laws. But I
where
believe
you live, you carry a gun.
Oh, absolutely.
I've carried a gun my entire adult life. Should every American that's law-abiding have the right to carry a weapon?
Yes, with certain provisions.
What's the provisions?
What Hillary is asking is for certain things such as people's mental health issues and other.
That's not what she said. You're putting words in her mouth.
No, I'm not.
Don't put it. She gave an answer.
Trump has said she wants to abolish the Second Amendment, and that's not necessarily true.
I love how you liberals. Listen, if you were to be her spokesman, you'd be very good, because you just add words she didn't say. She could not give an answer, Leslie, a specific answer on whether or not she believes that this is a constitutional right for the people to keep and to bear arms.
No, I think no, Sean. I just watched it. I heard her very clearly state that she feels the Second Amendment is the Second Amendment.
No,
but what
I didn't hear that. Did you vote?
The Second Amendment is for a well-regulated militia,
How does
which
the government
means
define
that
militia?
you have regulation. That you have
Thomas Jefferson,
I never heard
George
her say
Washington,
just military members should
John
be carrying
Adams,
guns.
every one of our founding fathers all said the right of the people to keep and to bear arms.
And
they said it repeatedly.
I don't see her saying that. You have your gun? Bo, do you have your gun?
Yes, I do.
President Obama didn't come to take it.
No, he's not going to take my gun, but I could take
mine
and she's
either.
not abolishing your Second Amendment right either.
It's a very clear choice. It's either Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. She'll say and do whatever she wants to say. For one thing, she's starting to swing towards the left because of Bernie Sanders' group there, and she's going to go real left on this thing to try to appeal to that segment.
All right,
of America.
He mentioned
Hang on a second.
My problem
doing
is
the same thing. He said the same thing that she's saying right now.
The choice is very obvious. You know how Trump stands.
By the way, you and I have. Hang on. As a former detective, you have a right to carry in New York. It took me 3 years to get my carry permit, and I had a license to carry in Rhode Island. I had a license to carry in California, Alabama, and Georgia. 3 years and 1,000 death threats, and now I have a right to carry.
And the cities with the toughest gun control, Baltimore, Chicago, have the highest murder rates.
That's right.
Because
with
they're illegal guns with illegal people on the street. People like law-abiding citizens like Eric, if he sees something come down in Alabama.
I got a question for these two liberals here. I got a question. All right. Somebody breaks into your house or anybody's house. What are you going to do?
Oh, I'm going to kill him.
You're going to.
If I'm
a violent liberal.
I believe the right to protect yourself all day long. When I'm speaking to
now, I know what Leslie's answer is because I did this on the radio with her. She's going to go into her $5 million safe room.
I don't have a $5 million safe room.
You have a safe room.
I live in a very and this is something I've done my whole life. I may have done drove a lousy car and maybe not had expensive clothes, but I would live in a very good neighborhood, and we make sure that we have very well protected.
Wait a minute, but what about Chicago? The average person, look at over
lived in Chicago for
Memorial
4
Day
years. I'm
weekend,
still here.
60 some odd people are shot, many are killed. And the average person in Chicago, New York, cannot get a gun, to carry a gun.
Okay, but there's a couple issues
that
here.
That is
Bo,
denying them their rights.
Yeah.
One, if you look at, and this is something where the Brady campaign and the NRA will even agree, 86% of the gun dealers in this country are not selling guns that are used in the commission of a crime. You're looking at approximately 5%, in a sense, of bad
Listen,
dealers.
I bought an Uzi. I bought an Uzi.
But my problem,
in all seriousness, I'm a gun collector.
Sure.
But I had to get it certain year, certain thing. But I can't get that at the average gun
But Sean,
store.
we have more gun owners today, and we have more mass shootings.
No, but the majority, all right, we got the mass shootings, a few mass shootings, but the majority, the thousands
Over
of
300,
people,
Bo.
the thousands of people that are being killed by illegal
Here's a question,
guns
though.
in our inner cities.
If we're in San Bernardino, and God forbid what happened there, our thoughts and prayers go out to those victims. Do you hope somebody like Bo Dietl and Sean Hannity are in that room if two people come in shooting?
I answered this before on set with Bo, and I said, of course, I would feel more comfortable with police.
Because I would save lives.
Police, military.
He would save lives.
But no.
I've been a marksman since I'm 12 years old.
No, there were 2 armed guards at Columbine. Columbine still went down.
I gotta roll.
And we're talking about 2 different issues on that.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not, because you can't get that weapon to carry.
Guns don't kill people.
People kill people.
People kill people.
She's not trying to take away.
When we come back, we have more of the special edition of Hannity right after the break. Please stay with us.